He got a German Shepherd for his paralyzed son, but what the dog did next left them in tears. They say a parent will go to the ends of the earth just to see their child smile again. Even when the world whispers, "There's no hope," a parent's heart refuses to listen. Every day, Elias watched his son, Noah, sit in silence, paralyzed not only in body but in spirit. Just 7 years old, Noah had once been a light in every room. That light went out the day a drunk driver ran a red light. 1 second, Noah was giggling in the back seat, chasing soap bubbles. The next, he was in a hospital bed, unmoving. His spine was crushed. His voice, gone. No tears, no smiles, just silence. Elias tried everything. Therapists, toys, music, even clowns. But nothing reached the little boy lost somewhere behind glassy eyes. He would sit at Noah's bedside every night, whispering stories, wiping drool from his chin, and praying, not even knowing if anyone was listening. Then came Rex. He wasn't much to look at. Just a nervous young German shepherd with oversized ears and uncertain eyes. He was the last one in the shelter with a note that read, "Anxious, not good with kids." But something about him, the way he rested his head in Elias's hand without a sound, just watching, it felt like destiny. Elias didn't expect a miracle. He just wanted something, anything, to make the silence less and suffocating. When Rex first saw Noah, he didn't bark or leap. He walked up slowly, sat beside the wheelchair, and just stayed there. No movement, no noise, just quiet presence. Noah didn't react, but Rex didn't move. He just watched Noah gently, as if waiting. The next morning, something shifted. Elias had stepped out for a moment. When he returned, he froze. Rex had gently laid his head in Noah's lap, and Noah's fingers had twitched. A single, slight twitch. The first movement in weeks. Elias dropped to his knees. "Noah," he whispered. "Nothing." But the boy blinked. Slowly. Something had changed. Day by day, the miracle grew. Rex would nudge Noah's hand, and his fingers would curl. He licked Noah's cheek, and Noah's lips would twitch. A smile almost remembered. A boy almost reborn. And then one morning, laughter. Software croaky, but real. Elias ran in, heart pounding, and there they were, Rex rolling around like a silly puppy, belly up, paws flailing, and Noah laughing. Tears fell freely from Elias's eyes. Then came a word, the first in months, a whisper from Noah's lips. Rex. The boy who hadn't spoken, who hadn't smiled, had returned. Not because of medicine, but because of a dog once labeled not good with kids. From that day on, Rex was never more than a few steps from Noah. At therapy, he waited patiently, encouraging every stretch, every reach, every wobbly attempt. Rex wasn't just a dog, he was a lifeline. And then came the day Elias would never forget. They were at the park, Noah in his wheelchair, Rex beside him like a soldier guarding royalty. Elias bent to tie his shoe when he heard gasps and applause. He turned and froze. Noah was standing, shaky, wobbling, but standing, both hands resting on Rex's back. Rex didn't move, didn't flinch, perfectly still, like he understood the gravity of the moment. 1 step, 2, then 2 more. And Noah collapsed into the chair, breathless, but Elias didn't move. He had just witnessed the impossible, his son walking again, not because of science, but because of love. That night, Noah slept peacefully, Rex curled around his feet like a guardian angel. Elias sat alone in the hallway, head in his hands, and cried. Cried not from grief, but from overwhelming gratitude. His son was coming back to him, piece by piece, all because of a dog who had once been forgotten. Years passed. Rex remained Noah's shadow. Through every therapy session, every school day, every stumble. He waited by the bathroom door, by the classroom, by the stairs. He watched every step like it was gold. When Noah went to school walking on his own for the first time, Rex waited outside the classroom. The teachers understood. Rex wasn't a pet. He was part of the story. At recess, other kids would gather. "Who's that awesome dog?" they'd ask. And Noah, shoulders taller now, would smile and say, "That's my best friend. He gave me back my legs." And he meant it. The bond between boy and dog was sacred. Even Elias couldn't explain it. He'd often catch Rex just watching Noah, eyes soft, as if guarding treasure. But then came the winter. Rex slowed. He didn't chase squirrels anymore. His legs got stiff. One day, after watching Noah climb a staircase alone, Rex lay at the top, tail wagging once, then still. He passed peacefully. Noah was 14. He didn't cry. He just sat beside Rex, stroking his ears, whispering, "Thank you," over and over. They buried Rex beneath the old oak tree, the same tree where Noah had taken his first steps. They placed his leash beside him, and a wooden sign, "The dog who taught me to walk." Years later, Noah stood on stage at a school assembly. No cane, no wheelchair, just strength. He told his story, and finished with these words: "I had doctors, I had medicine, but what brought me back wasn't any of that. It was love, it was loyalty. It was a dog named Rex who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself." The crowd was silent. Then came applause, because sometimes the purest kind of healing comes from a heart that beats on 4 legs. So, if you've ever doubted whether animals can change lives, remember Noah and Rex, a boy who couldn't walk, a dog who refused to give up, and a father who chose love over logic. This isn't just a story, it's a legend. A furry legend, never to be forgotten.